Hi, I'm Nile like the river, and this is the MTGO Discovery Zone. This is a new series brought to you by Daybreak Games, where once a week I'm going to have a different Magic the Gathering expert come on and help teach me different Magic formats. They're going to do this by guiding me through a league using their favorite deck. The show airs once a week, Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific time on the official Magic Online Twitch channel. But don't worry if you miss it, because a couple days after each episode, you'll be able to find the VOD on the Magic the Gathering Online YouTube channel. This week we're playing Standard, and I cannot wait to see what our expert has in store for us. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so this is my sort of take on Rakdos Aggro. If you look at Rakdos midrange right now in the Standard format, all the data is really bad on it. I think that's because a lot of players are kind of information cascading on Trumpeting Carnosaur and Geological Appraiser. Those cards are really good in certain types of matchups. I think those matchups are not very popular or prevalent right now. So I'm really leaning in on being a much more aggressive deck. You know, I had you name it Rakdos Aggro so that people get the idea that we are trying to beat down. We make a lot of concessions with that in mind. We have a lot of 4-drops in our deck. We want to curve out, play a 4. You know, we want to be applying pressure. We have cards like NT to move through our deck quickly. We have the Gix, which is something that, you know, blue-black plays a lot. We're using it as well, pretty well here. You know, NT gives trample, that helps us move through. All our 4-drops kind of win the game on their own, and our sideboard's pretty tailored to beat certain decks, and we can talk about that as they kind of come up.
Sure. Now, I do notice a pet card, a favorite of mine in the sideboard here, Ob Nixilis, the adversary. Pretty exciting.
Okay.
Would love to play first.
Yeah. Yeah, we just play our tap land. This hand's an easy keep. We have Bat and Gix.
Boop. Our tap land's better.
Sure.
That's all I'm gonna say. Bat.
So they have a bat, they have 2 Drosses, and they have an Acklezotz. Very awkward. If they bat us, they can only really take Blood Tither or Gix, but then they can block our bat. So I kind of just want to take their bat just because I want to try and curve on them.
Okay, sure.
Basically, they just might not have like a turn now. It's not perfect, but whatever.
I believe. Alright, and now we're Gixing.
Yep, we slam our Gix, we draw our card. If they drew their cut down, they drew their cut down. Yeah.
Little NT.
We get to now attack with our Gix into there. Oh, nice. They play Trespasser. Yeah, we're just going to discard our card to try and make land drops and do whatever. Yeah, just play your NT off your 2 lands and discard NT to NT when you attack, putting the counter on the Gix so the Gix can
attack through the Trespasser?
Yep.
Sure.
Bat and the Gix is just one of the best starts on the play-in Standard.
Hey, Doomlight, thank you for the raid.
How you doing, Doomers? Is that what they call?
Doomers?
Doomers. That's what I call people in Doomwick's Twitch chat. I just realized I don't know what their names are.
Maybe it's Doomers.
Maybe it's Doomers.
Okay. A little counter on Gix is a treat.
Yeah. Push 5. Call it a day.
A little Preacher we can't play.
Perfect. I'd love to discard cards. No, but it is worth just like, I really don't care with this deck because we are an aggro deck, right? Mm-hmm. And growing our Gix by 1 point is huge. And we just get to draw 2 cards now. So like, you know, really not that big a deal at the end of the day.
Sure.
This is interesting. So I don't really want to play the... let's play Blood Tithe Harvester.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of wanted to just slam Acklezotz on 5 because that card's really strong in these kind of matchups, but it probably won't be the end of the world, and we're honestly going to probably get to like see a bunch of shots at a land anyway, so it's not that big a deal.
Archfiend does not scare us when we have Go for the Throat.
Yep. Okay, let's just count damage real quick. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. If we were to kill everything. Mm-hmm. I think we should probably just do cast Go for the Throat on Archfiend of Dross. And then I would attack with everything, and I would NT on himself, discarding Gix, just to take the value trade. And then we're going to end up drawing a bunch of cards.
Okay. Discard Gix.
Yep, discard Gix. Target NT. Yeah. Now we're going to draw 3 cards. It doesn't really matter.
Pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, and this is like what we're looking for with these kind of decks. Like, if you ever played a Fleecemane Lion, Siege Rhino type deck, you would have killed to have these cards. And yeah, we could draw all lands for the rest of the game and probably win. I would play our creature land.
Sure.
It doesn't really matter, but I probably want to discard the Blackleaf Cliffs to a Bitter Triumph and have untapped mana, so.
Sure.
There's the secret Gix mode, which I always think one day I'll read when I get to 7 mana, but it's never really come up. So.
Maybe we'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, now we just Bitter Triumph and we discard our Blackleaf Cliffs.
Sure.
Yep, pack them up, opponent.
Easy. Is this a keep?
Yeah, I would keep this hand. We have Bat and a 3-drop. Preacher's really good in these mirrors, so some players have been playing Reckless Stormseeker. That is a much better card against blue-white control. And if you are on... We play our tap land, and we thank the Lord we drew it this turn instead of next. And, they're trying to pressure us, but Preacher, this gives them blocks much better. So it's something where we have a little bit of an edge. An interesting thing for what it's worth is, like, Twitch chat, let's say we had a cut down here, I would have gone Swamp to prevent this kind of play from happening into cut down, but we didn't, so we didn't.
Are we just playing NT?
Yeah, we just play NT. It's like that hit song from Paramore.
What hit song from Paramore?
I'm into you. It's like into you.
He's been so hot on this joke for so long.
It's really good. It's like, so Twitch chat, I got a 1 in chat if you thought that joke was funny or not funny. That way I can figure it out. Wow.
Good thing they got Cavern of Souls.
We got a 2. All right. Pilnock,
no.
will you ban everyone who's putting a 2 down? It's pretty negative. Well, good news, bad news. Which one do you want first?
I want the bad news first.
Our NT's dead.
Yeah. All right, good news.
Our opponent has Liliana the Veil in their deck in the year 2024. So, I kid. Liliana's really good, but
Preacher?
I would play our 1 spell we're allowed to play. I would.
This is why you're the master.
Who's the coach? I'm just saying. It's a wild time we live in.
Wow, Yeoman has activated Gix double-digit times. All right, this is becoming offensive.
Yep. Yeah, and we end up we're gonna lose here. We're flooding out or whatever. Our opponent has an active Planeswalker that minuses and kills our next play. We have this Takenuma, which maybe we could convert. But for the most part, we're probably in pretty big trouble. Bitter Reunion might be our best draw as a way to kill this here.
Sure, but we also do have a Menace Bug.
Yeah, we do have the Menace Bug, which I'm surprised they actually attacked with. I thought they wouldn't.
They forget about the Menace Bug.
They do.
We gotta kill it with the Menace Bug.
We gotta kill it with the Menace Bug, yeah. And we'll just discard our Pain Land.
Did you forget about the Menace Bug?
I mean, I forgot the line where our opponent forgets about the Menace Bug.
You gotta remember the lines where the opponent doesn't remember the lines.
That's true.
We will discard our Pain Land.
Yeah.
We'll draw a Bitter Triumph.
We got the next Liliana on lock. Honestly, if they start flooding out, Drost kills really quickly.
What do you think this little guy's name is?
If I tell you, then I'm kind of breaking his trust. He wanted to go by insect on the card.
Sure.
And I don't know if you know this, I did some work with wizards, so if I tell you that, I just I wouldn't tell your name to people.
Oh, sure,
you know what I mean?
Sure.
Do onto bugs as you would have them do onto you. Is what I'm always saying.
You're right.
So this is a spot where we probably don't want to play our land.
We don't want to play our land?
We probably want to Bitter Triumph discarding our land. to kill the dross.
Sure.
Because we can't really lose life here. I kind of want to keep the Takenuma. Because I think this game could easily go for a while. So
we're just good to go.
Yeah, we're vibing.
We're just yielding through this turn. We're just yielding through this turn.
What do you think the bug's name is? I'll tell you if you get it right.
Well, that feels like a betrayal of the bug's
You would
trust
never
as
get
well.
the bug's name right. It's Hanush.
He sees one movie with a bug named Hanush.
Oh, did you see this movie too?
I did actually.
That's crazy.
Yeah, in very similar lighting situation, I think.
Oh, that's weird.
Well.
So we're going to play a 4-drop. The real question is, which one are we going to play? Mm-hmm. Probably didn't want to tap until we were ready, but it's fine.
What? I mean, it's all black.
Well, now they know we have multiple things because we're thinking about it.
Oh, okay, sure. Maybe I'm just going to get a little drink.
Yeah, sure.
Think about the line where you're
hit him with the BRB in chat. Hit him with the BRB in chat. Hit him.
BRB.
Bush League, Hollywood. There's no way. That's a perfect line there, chat. All right, so it's awkward because they attack. I kind of just want to play draw. Well, we play draw, so we're on defense duty.
And we just have to block Harvester. We take 5. We go down to 1.
Yeah, let's just play Shieldred, I guess. I mean, I was going to have Archfiend block Shieldred.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's just play Shieldred, because the Archfiend might end up getting us in this world. Because I don't think we can actually race it with the Shieldred in play going up to 24 and the Bat in the way, unless we draw perfectly. And... the Menace bug. I like that.
Oh!
Yeah, whatever.
Good game, opponent.
Good games. Yeah, that's a win in my heart.